Hello and welcome to this urgent cryptocurrency technical analysis where together we're going to be jumping straight into the Bitcoin chart and I'm going to be covering the latest rise to the upside. I'm then going to be covering exactly what I am looking for next on the Bitcoin chart in terms of my current trades and targets that I have for this. I personally am still expecting another continued rise to the upside, not in any short positions locally on the Bitcoin chart. I'm going to be explaining the exact reasons why and the exact levels that I am looking for next. So please do yourself a favor in this video and pay full attention because I can truly help and assist you identify these next levels and trades that are coming up really for the rest of the week to come going into the weekend. So let's just get straight into this, not wasting any time at all. I'm going to pick up right where I left off of my last public Bitcoin technical analysis video, and that was the one titled Big Bitcoin Pump is Incoming. Okay, from this video, we have had a little bit of a rise to the upside. We actually rose to the value area high. From hitting that value area high, we got a pullback to the local CC. From this local CC, this was the low that was made on the 12th of December, so 2 days ago now. Okay, don't worry, of course, I'm going to be explaining exactly what I'm looking for next. I'm just going to explain the last few days of price action. Why? For two reasons. First, to educate you and help you understand why these moves are happening. And secondly, and most importantly, to understand the context. Because if we want to successfully trade what's happening now, we do have to understand how and why we got here. Thus, understand the trade and market current context. So the way we got here was we bounced off of that CC originally. After rejecting the value very high, pull back to the local CC. Okay, from that local CC, we got a really nice bounce. I did post this in my group on the 12th of December as we hit that level. Okay, from here, we actually changed our market structure, high, low, and higher high. So we've got our local market structure change, and the next day, 12 hours later, that was obviously confirmed to be the low, as we got a really nice bounce from that CC support level. I said very clearly to my team, the next level above us is obviously our daily, right? 17,555. But I told my team really simply, I'm still favoring a push up here on Bitcoin. I am not shorting at the moment. I am not shorting here, and I am still favoring a push up higher. Thus, I'm not expecting this to be a lower high. I still am expecting higher. I am not shorting yet. Well, as you can imagine, I had a lot of people in my group saying, thank you ever so much. You saved me from taking that short as we did push up higher as predicted there. Okay, I even said over on Twitter, hey, if you want to get the public update yesterday, you had to reach 200 likes. Okay, and I've updated my team why I'm not shorting Bitcoin yet, staying higher and looking for higher prices. Okay. Still no shorts for me, as I was telling you all yesterday. If you want this video explaining why I am still in no short trades and how I predicted this Bitcoin move to the upside, all you got to do is smash that like button. You don't want to miss this video. And this was my post from yesterday inside of the group. Still no short trades for me at the moment, okay? I am looking for the next target, 18,120 zone. So this was posted yesterday inside my Discord. My target is $18,120. As you can see here, 18,180 not quite being tapped yet as we are continuing this rise to the upside. This continued move, this continued pump that we are seeing here is still continuing up. We're going through our levels, 17,555. This was our daily. As you can see, through that daily, formed this local range, and now we are moving back up towards this key level here. Okay, so what are we going to be looking at in terms of our next targets and how we are looking at this current price action? Well, I'm going to explain in very big detail the exact way I'm going to be trading this with you. Okay, first I want to give a very brief announcement, but it is one that I hope that you're all going to appreciate and enjoy and smile along with me. And that is that obviously from our Chart Champions meetup, which you've probably seen enough of the videos now of, we obviously have been talking about about giving away that $100,000. And today we've done a start on that. We've given away our first donation. This was a $5,000 donation, well, 5,000 Great British Pounds donation to a charity called Action for Children. And this is just to make you all aware, we've now started this. We have started to deploy the $100,000 that we have committed to giving away, and really it's not for any other reason here to just give a big shout out to this charity, because we've obviously done our research and we've tried our best to support some causes that we really feel fondly about and just really appreciate at the end of the day and understand their importance. So yeah, Action for Children has basically a Secret Santa way of giving back to the people in need this Christmas that are vulnerable. Of course, I recommend fully to go across to their website, actionforchildren.org.uk. But vulnerable children are obviously vulnerable all year round, right? But there are certain times when they will feel it more, and we felt that this was a good cause to give to. Thus, we have donated for that, and we just I emphasize the words that we put here on Twitter. If you're able to support our efforts with Action for Children this year, then get on board. Big or small, it all helps. Okay, your help doesn't have to be monetary, of course. You can help just spread the word. Hey, retweet this, or even better, tweet them. This is a charity that we really believe in, and I feel strongly about. Thus, we've given away our first £5,000, and it was to Action for Children. We still got $95,000 more to give away, and we'll obviously be giving that away over the course of the term to come. So yeah, that was our first big bit of news and announcements that I wanted to give you, and I hope it all obviously our mission here is just to give back, so I hope that you are seeing here what we're doing. And the second announcement that I want to give you all is reminding you that tonight we actually have a contenders live stream. This is for all of the contenders and the champions. It's actually with the legend himself, Igor, going over his latest Atos templates. If you've ever seen Atos templates, I can assure you that Igor is going to be the guy that's made it. Now, of course, now there's lots of replicates. There's lots of off-cut versions of his templates, but he is the original. He is the guy that's put in the hard work. He's one guy that's made these strategies and come up with it. So if you want to see it first before anywhere else, tonight, Igor's live stream. Of course, he's also got all the live trading streams. So if you want to catch up on his live trading streams, this was from the 7th of December. He made $2,000 profit in one stream. All trades taken on stream, showing you the reasons of entry, exit, stop loss. All the golden nuggets dropped during those live streams. Obviously, he had another one yesterday. I mean, these are like 2.5 hour live trading streams. So yeah, if you want to get in on that education, if you want to get in on the live trading, that's all across that chartchampions.com. Those are the two announcements that I wanted to give you. If you want to get in on those Atos templates, if you want to get in on the live trading, and also just to make you aware that we are, of course, going through with our word and giving away that money. So yeah, moving now on to what we're looking at next, right? And that is, I'm still looking for higher prices. I'm still not in a local short position, and I'm still holding obviously onto that long. So what am I looking for next? Well, I'm looking for this key level here, 18,118. And from here, I can make another informed decision. So what informed decision can I be looking at next? I can be looking at for one of three scenarios to play out. First is a swing failure pattern, e.g. a rise above this, a rejection, and back down. I can be looking for a failed auction, spending some time coming back into the range, or I can be simply looking for a move straight through the level. If we simply move straight through the level, I can be looking up to my next key level. Wow, it's quite high, right? But 18,700 zone. So for me, this is a time to remain patient. I'm not shorting yet. I think I've made that very clear, and I'm looking for higher prices. Invalidation. Okay, I always have to understand I could be wrong, just as when I posted in my group a few days ago that I was looking for higher, I'm not shorting Bitcoin, I'm favoring a push up. I could have been wrong, right? I could have been wrong for looking for higher, and we could have rejected there. But I wasn't, and we did go higher. Just as I could be wrong now. I'm saying I'm looking for higher, saying I'm not shorting yet. Could I be wrong? Well, the answer is yes. Okay, how would I start to think to myself I'm wrong? Well, if we start to come back inside of this range, below the local range POC, okay, we start to then lose the range value area low, back below this old daily. This is obviously an old daily, but I'm still keeping it on my chart, to be honest with you. I'm still keeping this on my chart just because it's a level that we can back test. If we start to lose that, then I can absolutely start to acknowledge, hey, I was wrong on this idea. You have to remember, though, we have been long from the CC. So if I miss the absolute high of this, it's not the end of the world, because as long as all the way back down, in $16,000. Now we're at $18,000. Okay, that's the strength of the CC for you. But yeah, for me, it's, I like obviously come into this video very excited, very, very hyped. But at the end of the day, I'm not emotional when it comes to my trading, right? I'm going to be very calm, very collected, very thoughtful in my process. Okay, it's a process at the end of the day. I'm coming in here, doing my analysis, and making an informed decision off of the data that I've got. So what am I going to be doing here? I'm going to be waiting for my next level to be hit to the upside, looking for, do we just simply blast straight through it? If we do, that's absolutely fine. I simply don't take a short and I look for higher prices. Do we get our swing failure pattern, back test the value area high and continue the uptrend? Or do we get acceptance back into the value area high? That's exactly what I'm looking for next, ladies and gentlemen. If we start to front run this level, I will have that heads up by coming back below the range point of control. Okay, for me, it's very simple. It's very calm and collected. Okay, I'm not going to be emotional. I'm not going to be scared. I'm not going to be fearful. I'm going to have my finger on the trigger, ready to trade once I've got that setup given to me. Okay, of course, I'm going to be looking at, well, funny enough, the templates that we've got. How do I make my informed decisions? It's based off of the order flow. How do I get my order flow? It's on EXO. It's on Atos. Okay, again, if you want these templates, if you need that help, if you need that assistance, then that, you know, you can get all of that over on our website. You got all the templates, all the theory, all the education, and of course, all of the live trading over at chartchampions.com. Again, so if you want that, then you've got it. And if you want that sort of, you know, bit of a confidence booster, maybe for instance you're thinking of shorting here and you see me post, oh, I'm actually looking for higher, you know, those are the type of things that people like, these little bit of confidence boosters. So if you're lacking the confidence, hey, you can also get that over on our, where we post it of our live charts and thoughts in the time over in the Discord. Okay, so I hope that this video has been of help to you. Hope that you've understood exactly the reasons why we've moved up to where we've moved up to, why we're currently finding resistance, the next level that we have to the upside, and what we're going to be looking at next off of this level. Okay, and again, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want you to be scared. I don't want you to be fearful. I don't want you to be euphoric thinking this is going to go up forever, neither ultra bearish thinking this has to go down. No, trade the charts, trade the reaction, and execute when it comes to taking those trades. Win or lose, you've got to have your risk management on point. Okay, risk management, the number one thing that we're going to be promoting and talking about here. Okay, risk management, ultra important when it comes to trading. And at the end of the day, we just got to keep up these trades, keep up this confidence, and continue to crush the market together. No, so CC Paul, absolutely send their love, and I hope that you will have a brilliant day and week, rest of the week to come, going into the weekend. Thank you ever so much. Again, if you want to show some love to Action for Children, this is one that we have personally obviously started to give away our $100,000 to. You're going to see more of this. We're going to be continuing these donations and giving away more money. So yeah, it feels obviously good for us to give back here and you know, give a shout out to some people that are really helping those in need right now. So yeah, thank you ever so much. I hope that you've thoroughly enjoyed. And again, if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and come and check us out over at chartchampions.com. Cheers everybody, thank you, and that's us signing out. Thank you and goodbye. Cheers.